I'm here at Bedford very early in the morning. It's just gone 6 a.m. and the task for today is to travel to Sheffield, and I'm going to try out their first class facilities. I've not been in there before and I've seen others have. Let's see what my experience is like in terms of comfort, the seats, the journey, the facilities. Who knows? So 2 tractions are going to be used, class 360 and the 222 Meridian, as I change at Wellingborough. However, it is worth noting, and yes, before anyone mentions, I know it's declassified in a class 360, but they still have the old areas with the seating. So I'm going to put myself in the mind frame of if it was active, how would I fare in there? So let's travel to Sheffield and East Midlands Railway. Let's see what you've got. Okay, so on the 360 going to Wellingborough. Pretty much, to be fair, this is the declassified first class section. So difference being you've got a bit of leather, a bit of more of a headrest, kind of, and nice looking table, and that's it. It's the same on both sides, to be fair. So you've got the door here. That would predominantly, when it was not declassified, like on class 350s for London North Western, they'd be shut, and obviously this would be a segregated area. So you can just imagine, you know, you'd get 8 people in here. The first class sections on a 350 are a lot bigger. I'm not sure if this is the same as what happened with the 350s in London North Western. It was probably after COVID they declassified because the first class tickets sales just weren't there, so obviously it's a problem for Avanti to have them now. But again, it's comfort, it's quiet. I quite like it in here. So that's first class on a 360 ticked. Not truly first class, but it's a section nonetheless. So that's part 1. I've now got a 5-minute changeover at Wellingborough. Behind me at Wellingborough you've got Miles, the EMR mascot. I do like Miles. It's a good little mascot, to be fair. Here's a question. Do you prefer the LNER mascot or Miles, the EMR mascot? Get commenting. So yeah, let's see how the 222 Meridian fares. Let's see.
Beyond passing through the train, during the journey we have our passenger safety posters located in the vestibules.
So here we are. First class on a 222 Meridian. And so far, so good. The seats are extraordinarily comfortable. A lot more than, well, I mean, to be fair, on a Meridian the standard seats are pretty comfortable themselves, but this is just a new level, to be fair. Got your curtains. I'm in one of the single seats, so I've got a table to myself, seat to myself. There's tables, there's 2x2, and there's a lot, and they've got a menu as well. So we'll see what happens in regards to the food side of things as well. We'll see what happens there. So yeah, I've got a nice long journey up to Sheffield. And let's just see how it is in terms of the service so far. It's been really, really good. The train manager and the people in first class have been very accommodating, welcoming. As soon as I'm in, hello, how are you, good morning. And it's really nice. You've got a touch of personality with it. So far, so good. That's pretty good, to be honest. Loads of choices, and especially for the breakfast. I mean, for me, it's pretty obvious. The freshly filled hot rolls. So got to be a sausage roll and sausage and bacon roll in the morning, surely, with an orange juice, I would say. I'll tell you what I have just noticed down here. There's a little clip, and these chairs recline. Not by much, but they do recline somewhat. So again, adds even more comfort to the journey. So as I said, I'm on it till Sheffield, so I've got to make the most of it. Very impressed so far, EMR, very impressed. So like any train, So, first stop, we have now pulled into Leicester. Leicester, our first stop, so I wonder what's in the LIP at the other side. I'll grab a video, don't you worry for you trade enthusiasts, I won't let you down. First class carriage to myself for a little bit at Derby. I'm going to be a bit of a child, and this is a little quirky feature I love about the 222s, the Meridians. So normally press the button to open the door, but if you look down here, the little black bit, wait, look at that, hands free as they call it. Yeah, let's have a little look at these seats in a bit more detail. So like I said, you've got proper side, proper armrest there, you've got wide accessible spacing behind me here. And it's really, really nice. I'm really enjoying it. It really is that comfortable. I'm not even just saying that. We're at Derby. So far there's not been any food service yet. So I'm just gonna, we've got a while till, well, we've got 32 minutes until our scheduled arrival into Sheffield. But if there isn't, I'll explain why when I get to Sheffield, why I'm not gonna deduct any points from my internal scoring for it. There is a reason, I will go into it, but we'll hold on for now. Yeah, Derby, who's going to the Great Gathering? Because I am on the Sunday. So yeah,
very good morning and a warm welcome to
there
customers who have joined
onwards.
us.
So it must be after Derby that they start to do some food and drink service, because here we are, orange juice and, as the gentleman called it, a bacon cob. Don't kill me, I totally appreciate that in this part of the country, and it's known as a cob. For me, it's a bacon roll. I would slightly give BAP a little bit of leeway, but yeah, cob for me is not a word I ever use, or but it depends where you are in the country. Obviously, red sauce with that, so let's start with a taste test. But no, thank you very much. I do love, you notice, you've got the EMR napkin and an EMR plate. I quite like it. So there you go, we've gone from a very quiet coach to a very busy and loud Sheffield station. So all in all, I would definitely score that extremely highly. That was a fantastic. Bear in mind, I did that on this unit from Wellingborough. Going from London to Sheffield, if you're going to do the whole way, for me, definitely worth it. And the other reason why I also would say, when I mentioned about the food and why I can't score against it, is because I work on the railway, I've got a staff pass that allows me to travel on the East Midlands Railway for free. So the sitting in first class bit was an added perk just by asking the train manager. So that's why, yes, it was a freebie for me, which I appreciate. So that's why I can't sit there and go, I'm entitled to this. It doesn't work like that. So that was bonus enough as it is. So thank you very much to East Midlands Railway and to the train manager all on board, especially in the first class. Looked after me incredibly well. Seats are fantastic, very clean, and that's how you'd expect it. So if you are going to travel first class with East Midlands Railway, would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Let me know if there's any other first class or any other tops that you want me to cover, and I'll be more than happy to do so. So I'm Stephen, and I will see you next time down the line.